However, there is a solution. Basically, you can build that brain circuit. And there are two main steps that you can do. Step number one is to start small. So you want to choose something that is not going to be too difficult. For example, if you want to work out, you can choose to walk every day for 15-20 minutes because you already have a brain circuit for walking. So developing this habit of walking every day for 15 to 20 minutes is going to be less difficult because you already have similar circuit than, for example, going to the gym every day for 2 hours. If you really want to go to the gym, instead of saying I'm going to go every day for 2 hours, say I'm going to go 3 times per week for 30 minutes because the bar is way lower of going 3 times for 30 minutes than going every day for 2 hours. Basically, it's going to be less difficult to get to that circuit. Number two, the next step, once you start small, is to repeat this small action over and over again for a few weeks or maybe even a few months. Actually, neuroscience research has shown that it takes around 66 days to develop a dedicated circuit for a brain habit, so basically for the circuit to be formed. However, depending on the habit, whether it's more difficult or easier, it can take more or less time. So, but the point is that you should choose to do something small regularly, repeat it over and over again, and you're gonna know that you have the dedicated brain circuit once the habit becomes easy. So basically, you start walking every day for 15 minutes, and after a few weeks, in the beginning you might resist it. However, if you repeat it over and over again, at some point it's going to become easy. And that's actually why most of the people quit in the first few weeks, because it's too difficult and they don't know this brain trick, so they think it's going to keep being so difficult and then they say it's not worth it. However, if they would just persist and stick to it for a few more weeks, they would reach the point when the brain circuit is developed and it would become easier for them.